I think it's special to be able to do this together as a couple and learn how to do this the right way, the ethical way. Um, right as we're about to be parents ourselves, I feel like you guys have guided us how to not have to in the future unlearn something from our child, but from day one teach them where their food comes from and how to get that food and what actually goes into it, and how to be so grateful and so thankful for everything that's provided for us beyond being able to just go buy something from the market or the store, but to be able to understand what goes into actually putting food on your table and where that comes from, and that it's not just meat, but it's something else gave its life so that you could continue yours. I think is a really big point that needs to be addressed, and to be able to do that together and moving forward throughout the rest of our lives, I think it's really something special you guys have created here.
We learn together a lot. We do a lot of different classes together: avalanche, first aid, wilderness first aid, you name it. And so this isn't the first course we've taken together, and we love learning together. And in every opportunity, it's really fun to help each other along and to tease each other and to think one of us heard it one way and the other heard it a different way, and try to figure out what's the right way. And then to take it forward and hold each other accountable and keep learning and finding books and sharing it. And that's really, really fun. But it's also really cool, I always think, to watch how Ryan reacts when somebody asks him a question that I would never think to ask, or brings up a point, or asks him a question about himself that I haven't heard an answer to before. And just to watch him react to people in situations that we wouldn't be in otherwise. And that's been really neat here as well, because this is the most impactful course we've ever taken together, and the most straight to your core kind of course, to your spirit, to your morals, to your values. And it's in the place that we value the most, which is in nature. And so to watch Ryan reacting to things and interacting with people and animals and things is a cool new way to see my husband. And
what was it like attending as a couple?
It was really cool. Again, like, he started doing some archery and I just was completely intimidated by it. I never grabbed a bow. I never wanted to. It was him with another guy. I kind of sat back and, well, I'll prepare the meat when it comes. So this was cool together as strengthening equal playing field for the two of us. And it's kind of cool, like, I feel like he knows a little bit of my strengths out in a hunting aspect, and you probably feel a little bit of mine, so kind of that puzzle piece together.
Yeah, it's very cool to see your confidence grow into it, and especially, I mean, you have a great shot, so it was fun watching you gain that confidence with it and be familiar with the guns and having that experience with them and not being intimidated by them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely, I think, like, it's definitely a cool experience. I think that we could
Definitely a cool couples thing to do. I'd absolutely recommend it. As a woman, don't feel intimidated to do it. It's really cool to do together.
Doing this experience as a couple was, it was fun in the sense that this is not something that I'm going to go off and do with my buddies. It's something I get to go off and do with my wife, and obviously possibly others, but I get to share this with her. But I really enjoyed just watching Jen take on a lot of the same challenges and tasks that I took on, because one really important thing about working together is that each person will end up filling different niches in any activity that you do. So for us in the kitchen, I really enjoy doing the dishes. She hates doing the dishes. It fits together really well. And I think that seeing the things that she liked and didn't like as much, or the things that clicked for her that didn't quite click for me, really helped us kind of see how we might work together in the field.
Well, I can't imagine coming here and having this experience without my husband. You know, just apart from, you know, you'd get back home and be like, I have to tell you about all of these things, and then there would be a lot of things, and you just wouldn't be able to put so many of them into words. Just having you here with me, not only to share that experience, but like at the end of every day to be able to debrief all of the like things and thoughts that we had with, you know, the person who matters most to me.
Mhm.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. I'd also say that one thing. So having killed my first mammal today, and I believe Jen as well, feeling or being with someone whom I'm comfortable sharing my emotions with, let me kind of begin to put that experience into words a lot more quickly, I think, than I would have otherwise.